Oh.
Get your stick.
Can I put it? Oh, I've put it on silent while I'm actually on. Yay.
Well, that cable reach across here.
Yeah, it's a long one. I just don't want it to get in my way. Wait a minute. If I can put it behind there.
That's it.
Oh, let's find myself, haven't I? She is live. Turn the sound down. Hello, Sarah. We're coming a tad early just so get sorted and have a natter. Hello, Tisha. Hey up, Peapod. All right, Julie?
Morning.
Just thought we'd come on and have a natter. How is everybody? Oh, it all went quiet over here.
Morning, everybody.
I'm just moving. I don't need these brushes. We just put... Oh, that's all right. Just put them there. Good morning, Mrs. Moss. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Sue. Oh, it's warm, isn't it? Hi, Julie. Lady Shippers. All right, Ellen. Better now it's cooled off a bit. Oh, I've struggled like mad. It's not nice. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. It's just not nice. Back home now after spending 10 wonderful days in Scotland. Oh, how lovely. You'll have had some lovely weather and all, won't you? Good morning, Dot. Hiya, Natalie, love. Ali. Is it Joan?
Joan.
Joan. Hiya, Joan.
That's what she said, Joan here.
Oh, yeah, I didn't read that. I just saw Jane Murphy. Good morning, gorgeous people. What a way to start your day. Whew.
Yeah, it is a bit cooler.
Don't forget the thumbs up. We've got, can anybody hear my fan that I've got on behind me? I don't think you will be able to actually.
No, they won't hear it.
Hey up, Paula.
5 a.m, you mad?
5 a.m. I've been sat watching telly since 3 a.m.
Yeah, well.
Nearly at my station after footy. We're watching Karen on my own. Then at home. Heidi travelling crafter. Brill. Just popped in to say hello. I have to leave soon though. Got all my kids and grandkids here for the weekend. Oh, lovely, Sandra. That sounds like a really busy weekend.
You are so envious.
Oh,
Not.
yeah, not. Right. Shall I show you the giveaways, what we're doing, what have you? Right. So, these, I don't think Lois will be on, but these came from Lois, who sent me a beautiful card with it. I'm not going to...
5 p.m. in Western Australia.
I was just going to say, you know, the one that we do this morning, the early one, is for you guys in Australia. I think there's only us and Gina K that do it so that we fit in you guys in different time zones sort of thing. So I'm very proud of that. Still hot here, being awake since 4 a.m. I feel you, kid. I feel you. Right, so this came from America off Lois. Look, ordered 2 by mistake. That's me. Accidentally ordered 2. That's me. So these are going to go into your giveaways. And she sent me, bless her, look at this. And I says to Andy, I'm going to have to get it all back out, look. I mean, it's all still out. I never did even put it away. All papers and stuff for me, junk journaling. Isn't that just lovely? I says to Andy, we've got a parcel. I wonder if it's chocolate because it come from America. And then he went, I said, here, you open it. And when he opened it, he says, it's for you. It made me chuckle. Right, I'm just going to put them in the giveaway a bit.
You've had a question from Lorraine Gower. Where did you get this splatter box from?
I got my splatter box from All and Create. I'm going to put the link in for All and Create because the papers we're going to use today are from All and Create. I just didn't have time to set it all up this morning, so I'll put the link in for that. And any Amazon links that anybody wants will go into the link as well, into the feed after. These, now, I said to you last week, we'd had some more donations as well. These are from Mrs. C, I think, unless I've put more than one together. And I thought I'd shown them you, and then I couldn't remember whether I'd shown them you. So I'm just going to give you a quick glance.
Oh, she cable on the other plug, didn't she?
Oh, that's, yeah, she did. Yeah, she did.
Another one.
There is also this one and this one and a beautiful card. I do get some lovely cards. This is from Donna.
Hi Susie in Australia.
Now then, this tells me, have I mixed them both together? Because the card's off Donna and I've also got my tag in here off Mrs. C. So I think I've mixed two donations together here. So I'm really sorry because I don't remember who sent what. Yeah. But it's all going out to you guys anyway. Good morning, Mrs. C. So we do well, don't we, guys?
Sorry if I'm not saying hello to everybody individually, but good morning to everybody.
Everybody.
And good afternoon.
Right, carrying on from what Nicola gave us last week is going to be a giveaway this week as well. Oh, where's this week's giveaway? Oh, it's here. We just get an envelope. Do 1 to 22 on your phone, Dad.
1 to 22.
So, the question and Q&A drawer, which is the old Buy Me a Coffee drawer. Oh.
You could call it a questions and coffee.
Questions and coffee drawer. Right, I'm just getting my tape. People are so generous for the giveaways, it's lovely. Oh, it really is. I mean, I've got a ton of giveaways here, and I mean a ton. Plus, we've still got ones from brands yet to get through. I just received one off a brand that we do anyway, which is it's an amazing giveaway. I love it. Good days. Oh, it's going to be raw for a long time ever, love. Hi, Anna. Can you please tell me where in the... Yeah, I looked it up for you. So I've had a look, and either way, either you've got Budley Crafts and you've got Morva, which we've just been dealing with lately. Let me just get a pen. That'll do.
Can we have a quick peep at the babies if you get a chance, please?
That's off Mrs. C, isn't it? Oh, she put it on there as well. Oh, it's Mrs. C's question as well. Yeah, I'll show you at end. I can't do it now because I'll end up knocking the thing off. So Morva Crafts do your master layouts 1 and 2 as well, and they're in stock. In fact, they do all your master layouts. And she's just got the new release in, which I know isn't in at Bumbleberries, or it was, but it's gone. But she's got the new Gina K release in as well, so that's worth checking out.
You ought to write like that more often, rather than...
What, in black? I know.
No, in capitals. You write neat like that.
Do I? That's not neat. Anyway, right, this is your Q&A giveaway. Now, this is the 4th time I'm going to attempt to give it away.
A very hot side.
Why doesn't anybody like it? I think it's the cutest thing, and I have it as well. Only I didn't have the die. So if it doesn't go this time, I'm keeping the die, and that'll just go back into tub. This is what we bought. I just think it's beautiful. I love the little stamps.
Whereabouts in Cyprus are you, Alison?
Cyprus, nice.
Jealous or what?
Jealous or what? Right, I'm going to draw this one now then. So, that's 1 to 22 is your Q&A, which I've got here.
Right, ready? 1 to 22. And it's number 16.
16 is going to 14, 15. It is going to Karina Vellum. And also, while we're at it, Karina's question is, do you come from a creative family? Did you do crafts with them as a child or a teen? In my background, growing up, there wasn't any crafts, but my mum did eventually come into doing crafts, but I had no interest then anyway. But with my kids, never been interested. We've done all sorts with them, but never been interested. So, yeah.
Never been there.
So I'll just put Karina's name on the front.
Pay you.
I'm not gonna.
Near Paphos.
Oh, we didn't like it Paphos end.
No.
We like the other end. Right, let me just write Karina on that. Put that with my stuff.
Was more expensive that end, wasn't it? But we don't know what it's like these days.
It were very expensive, that end. Right, these are what Nicola gave us. So your 3 main drawers in a bit are going to be, this is a 2-piece. It's 2 dies. It's got a frame and it's got your main frame thing. So that's going to be one of them. That is a 6-piece. So you've got 3 stamps, 3 dies. These are all brand new. That will be one of them. And then that one, I keep wanting to shake because it's a shaker, but it's not made. This one, it was claimed last week, but the person let me know that they didn't want it, so it's going back in, but it won't go in today because your 3's there. So those are your 3 for later on. Morning everyone, love being here on a Sunday. It's a delight being in a craft group without getting off my butt. I like that. Right, can we get rid of that rubbish now? Let's do this. So today I'm not using any stamps, but we are going to make, not this one, but I'm going to show you this one. This was the very first one I ever made, which I made last week. Let me put some, just put some white underneath so you can see. Obviously that's laid down where it would be stood up. Now, if you're into Funky Fossil, it just falls flat to go into your envelope as well. And don't ask me why, I just put poison on because I put some little bottles in. And to me it was poison. I'm not into this kind of thing, but this is the pad that I used. So it was one that came with the Easter thing, and I never collected paper. Well, I did a long time ago and I got rid of them all. And then, well, not a long time ago, about 4 years ago, I thought I'll never use it, so I made this out of it. And I just fussy cut the butterflies. Where had they gone? Anyway, I fussy cut them.
Yeah, you just showing them.
There.
Yeah.
So I just fussy cut the butterflies and a few bottles. There. Yeah, it repeats all the way through. So that was made out of that one. And say they go flat. It's only, you know, this sounds awful, I know it does, but with Funky Fossil deciding they were going to be no longer, and eventually she's going to be selling things off with Sarah, I'm going to buy a load of the papers because I'm using them now. I can't believe I used that one and I got that out of it.
Hi, Luke.
And it isn't my thing, but I really liked it. I absolutely loved it when I'd finished. And this was my very first attempt at one of these. So we're going to make another one, but this time, well, I've got everything set up to make a black and white one because this was the last pad that she brought out. So I thought I'm going to make a black and white one. If we've got time, everything's cut for that one. But the one we are going to make, I couldn't even see the hand there to point it out, is this one. And I told you last week I've got this paper and I'm not going to use it yet because I'll keep using my other one. But I didn't have enough stuff to make my other one. So this is the paper I've gone for. What I showed you last week. This is the Wildwood Secrets. And it also, you can buy the ephemera if you don't lose it, which I did. And I only found it yesterday. Nicholas says to me, it'll be in with, check in with your papers. I said, I don't put stuff like that in with my papers. And eventually, after looking all day, I went and looked and it was. But also, so were the measurements. I forgot I couldn't find the measurements. So we're going to make that one. If that's all right with everybody. Does everybody like that one? You fold it flat either way. Oh, I've just turned him round. I've broke him off, but I'll put him back on. It's only glue. It's a bit of glue and acetate. We'll put him on at the same time. You can fold it either way, by the way. Right, I'm going to take that out of the way. It won't be all set down exactly the same, but I like it. Do we like it? I love that idea. Just love what we'll be making one after the chat. You can use absolutely anything you want to make this.
Yeah, well, Karina does that. She says she got pet stickers.
Anything you want, absolutely anything. Like I say, that's just, it's paper just cut out of that pad. Nobody's looking at back. I'm not bothered what back looks like. So, nah. So let's make it. And it's one piece of paper. What am I looking for? What did you just say? No, what did you just say? So if you want to screenshot, I'll just zoom in and screenshot. I'll just leave that there for a second while I read what you've got to say. I'm just letting people screenshot it a minute if they want to. Thumbs up, everybody. Hey up, Cheryl.
She's been in from the beginning.
I didn't see her. And so is it coming, Bev?
I haven't seen Bev.
Yeah, Tully is fast asleep beside me. Hopefully she'll stay that way for a couple. Yeah, right. Flowers like a bouquet. You see, Joan, my original thought was let's do flowers, but every single one I've looked at, well, not every single one, it's flowers. So I wanted to come away from that and just do something different. I'm also going to tell you, you can do this in different measurements. Nicola's going to be putting one in group after. Now, I don't know if Nicola's done the same measurements as me, but I've seen them fatter. I've seen them taller. I've seen them with...
Hiya, you and Mark.
This flap here, I've seen it come all the way down to the bottom, which to me defeated the object of not being able to see that paper underneath. So yeah, you can do all different shapes and sizes. You've just got to work out what your measurements are. Karina, have you just come in?
No, she's been in for ages.
Karina, she saw that she won then?
Well, she will have done.
Right. Right, so I'm going to start them. So you need an A4 size of paper. Now, this was a 12 by 12. I've literally just put it on an A4 and cut round it because I didn't have any A4 in this size. I'm sure I've got something to tell you all, and for life in me, I can't think what it is. So also, the one that Nicola's going to show you in group, she's done, I think if I remember rightly, Nicola, you've done your, oh, yours was an A4 card, so probably very close, but yeah, there you go, yeah. I think, have you coloured an, you have coloured an image, haven't you? And you've used some die cuts for yours. So, Nicola's has put a lot more effort into it, just to show you, that anything can be done. I didn't have the time on the live to do all the colouring and everything to make it up because I wanted to try and get 2 done. So right now we're going to make this piece, which has got all your flippity flappities. So I am going to use my own measurement guide. Yeah, stamped images, die cuts. I'll pop it in the group after the live. Perfect. Hi, Blue Love. Right. So the first thing I'll leave that there and then you can keep following it. So A4 piece of paper. And first thing we're going to do is score it. I mean, again, you might find your own way of doing it. There's not to say that Nicholas isn't the same way as me, but this is the way I've done a few now. I've done this with scrap paper, just, you know, just playing, messing about. Just to try to find easier ways, but they all came back to the same way. So I'm going to score at 2 3/4. Pop-up cards, I've done them with flowers. Beer bottles would be brilliant. 2 3/4, 5 1/2, 8 1/4, and 11, which will leave you a little tab at the end, which is this, which will hold it all together. So we're going to score. Oh my goodness, I got my new blades. Oh, it cuts like butter. It's amazing. So 2 3/4. Although I thought this scorer doesn't like scoring on craft cards. This is really thick craft card, is this one actually. I'm using 5 1/2. Pink Frog craft card. 8 1/4.
Lie down. Lie down.
We are doing all inches this week. Next week I'm doing all centimetres. I've already done next week's. I love, love, love next week's. It's the one I've been wanting to do for ages. I should have shown you, shouldn't you? You can't really see the scores, but you will in a minute. But all I've done is scored all them. Now, when it comes to scoring down this way, the first thing I'm going to do is cut it at 6 1/2. So you'll see here, I've cut at 6 1/2. So we've got the 11. Your A4 is just over 11 3/4, is it? And then down this side, you're going to have 6 1/2. So I'm going to cut that 6 1/2 first, and then I'm exactly where I need to be. But you're going to use this as well. Now, if you look at the scoring, so this is the way we've got the paper. You need to score 2 of those sections where you've got the score marks down. Leave one not scored, and then score another one. So I'm going to score at 3 1/2, by the way. 3 1/2 inches.
You're doing it on purpose, aren't you?
Now I'm going to score this one.
Okay.
I'm going to leave that one, and then I'm just going to score right up to the top. So I'm going to score this one up to the score, lift it, and then I'm just going to score that one right up to the top.
Yay for centimetres.
Who said that?
Vicky.
Right, I'm just going to move that to the side a minute. I just can't remember if I even need it again now. Now, I'm going to fold on all my creases. If I can find the bone folder. There it is. I have used thick card. This is your other Pink Frog, the thin black one that I use, and this is brilliant for doing it. But I needed some. I wanted to do it on craft, so this is the only thickness I had. It's really thick. I don't know what GSM it is about, but it works perfect anyway. And then your little tab at the end. Now, I'm not going to bend across the middle yet because I don't want to bend that piece there. So what I'm going to do, your long bit is the bit that's going to stand at the bottom, because then it's your little flap that comes back over. So you want your long bit at the bottom. So that's my long bit. That's my long bit. So what I want to get rid of is this little piece here. So when it folds down, because that's going to be glued, so when that's folded down, it's nowhere to go. So I'm just going to take off that bit.
Jan Willis has asked what was the code for Oakwood that she needs to get a new cutter.
The code for Oakwood is Yorkshire. You get 15% off. Now, keeping your big ones there, I'm turning it upside down because I'm going to cut down every single one of these now, just to that score line. I'm going to use some bigger scissors, actually.
Go on. Go on.
Like that. And now, oh, I've got to frighten myself then. I'm going to now bend all the ones that are scored. That one, that's not scored, that one. So you know that that's the back of your fold. Now, this other piece of card you had left, it's already got the score lines in it, what matches your frame. So you're just going to cut this in half. It doesn't matter the size. I don't even know what size it is. But I'm just guessing. I'm just going to cut it in half.
Yeah. Same as us, Joe. Arson's a carpenter as well. Joiner, carpenter, whatever.
So here, I've got them two little folds that are on the end of what we've glued with. Then you've got your next fold, and just matching at this side, I'm going to cut there. Now I'm only making two panels, two inserts, but if you wanted to make more, I'll do it separate. If you want to make more, if you cut either side of where you've scored,
no,
you've got more. And because you're using the same piece you've cut off there, this fits exact into your frame, which I'm going to show you now.
Naughty, naughty, Lorraine.
It'd help if I did it on the right score line, wouldn't it? Don't use thick card. It's not the easiest to work with. And if you're going to layer up like we are doing around the sides, you won't need thick anyway. It'll just do its own thing. Craftstash did reply about the blades for the scorer, but said they can't. I can't see what it says.
They can't help, as closing and suggested one that might be similar. Had no replies to previous.
Forgot about the
two previous inquiries.
Put a spellbinder's order in yesterday. Oh, Lorraine. That's gutting, that.
Here comes Lorraine again.
Right, I'm going to show you black. I'm going to do it on that one as well. I'm doing it on both now because we're at the same stage. So I've already got my black doodads. Well, she says she has. She has the real look. Now then, I bet I've cut them different. Yes, I have. So look, I've put my straight back is here and my straight back's there. My tabs at this side, my tabs at this side. Doesn't matter. Let's just hope I stick it in the right place. I'm going to use the pink frog glue, which I do for my construction anyway. It isn't. There's lots of interruptions. Oops! Oh, can't get it off.
She's sat at school signing her kids in for there's a do at school that she's
all right,
and she's trying to watch and sign up kids in and everything.
Oh, thought it weren't going to work then. Oh, thanks, Louise. Right, I'm just going to try and get it in my head right now. Even I'm just having a look at the other one. So, where's my back? I just want to see which is going to be. Where's my back? That's my back. So I'm going to stick. That's right. Well, if it don't work, we're not making a black one. And this has got two tabs on it. You can't see when I've got black underneath, can you?
It's not right clear.
So I'm going to glue both sides. No, I haven't put a massive amount down, but now I'm just thinking, so, no, I can't remember how to do it. I'm going here, on this side. Tell you, that's because I've made it over a week in advance. Now I'm going to do exactly the same with the other one. Now you can put 3 and 4 in here. You might have to cut a bit off your tab because you might not be able to get them all in.
See you later, Sandra. Hope your dispute works out.
Huh?
She's having to go sort a dispute out.
Oh gosh. Leave them to it, kids.
Hi, Etienne.
Hiya, love. So they've both got glue on ready to be stuck down, and you want glue on your tab as well. Now you don't have to do this at the same time. I just find it easier. So I'm laying these 2 down and pulling the tab back. I'm going to show it you again anyway. This is why I want to do 2. And all I'm doing is put my hand behind it and I'm just laying it down. And then with this that's got the glue on, fold it under and also stick that down. And that should take you straight to end. But I've got an awful feeling mine's just gone under my little tab that I had in there already. Let me just have a quick... It's done it. Yay! It worked. Although we don't have a lot of room in there. That's my back. So, this is the issue you're going to have if you're not knowing where you want to put them. Let me just... Yeah, it's a bit big, is that one?
Oh, banana bread.
So I've got 2. Yeah, you can see that, can't you? I've got 2 there. But that one's a bit far back. Or should I say that one's a bit far back? But I can put another one in here. I don't need to, but I can if I want to. But I'm not going to, because I know I can manage without it. So I'm just going to put that to the side while we do this one. Now then, I'm going to try it. So if you look, that's your back. You want them to go across. So this time, I'm going to put them here on this one. That's all you need to do is look at where your back is, and that the first one you lift up, they need to be going that way. So I'm going to put you there, and if I put you there, I'm just thinking where this tab's going to be. I might have to cut a bit off my tab. I'm going to cut my tab down. Should work a bit better. So same with the next one. If you just glue one bit down at a time, you'll probably feel better about it. So I'm going to put that one quite close now because I know that's what the gap's going to be. So I'm going to put it there. Don't matter if it ain't straight, you just might. And we're using acetate to stick them in, so it doesn't really matter because you're going to put your own height on it as well. People are messaging me watching this morning's video. I can see them all flashing up on my phone. Right. I'm going to put glue on both. And I won't put it on the tab yet. We'll just wait a minute. So I'll show you both ways. This time I'm laying them both forward. Am I? Yes, I am. Maybe I should have done it at the same time. Put your flap in. Put your glue on. Yeah, maybe do it all at the same time. It fits straight across anyway. What does that say?
What?
Tablet is sugar milk, condensed milk, boiled and then stirred till it nearly sets. What's that?
She's been on about what she's been doing baking wise. And she said a tablet, and somebody said, what's a tablet?
That sounds weird.
Sugar milk, condensed milk, boiled, then stirred till it nearly
What's
sets.
catch up in hospital now 3 weeks and broken ankle. 2 surgeries, pins and plates. Oh, I've been there, kid. Home now, but not to walk. Okay. Oh, I'm suffering with that 20 years later, me. Well, 25, it's 2025, isn't it? I did the exact same thing in 2020. No,
oh, there you go.
no, I didn't. In 20, on Millennium. I broke my ankle and had to have it pinned and plated, and I never got over it.
Fair. Fudge.
That's how you make fudge?
Yeah.
Well, I never. There you go, that one went together a lot easier. And they've spaced apart nice as well. Whereas that one's further back. But like I say, it doesn't matter. So, that's the back because it's straight. Now, panels that you're going to need. So this was my easiest way if you want to screenshot it. You're going to need 4 of them and 4 of them. And those are going to be your mat and layer.
A finger of fudge is just in.
I never thought to write it on these ones because I'm not using them. I was using these originally, but I'm not now. So for these ones, now then, I have written it down. That's your mat and layer, which we're going to use on this one. This one we're just putting pattern paper straight onto the black one. So your pattern paper, you're going to need 2.5 by 6/8 and 2.5. Can't be right, can it? Oh yeah, because I'm 2 different parts. Yeah, ignore me. By 3.25, and you need 4 of them as well. Yeah, I've just done them on one, but I've done it on there for pattern paper. So bearing that in mind, I'm just going to leave them there a minute. I've already cut the mat and layer for these, which I just did in cream, and then we'll go to papers and we'll pick what we want to put on. So I'm going to glue these down now. Try to see which way to cut them. This is textured cream paper because I don't have any textured paper, and I don't like it, so I always put the texture on the inside. I mean, you might want to decorate it before you put it together. I don't know. You know, just the panels, I mean. So this is showing you this way. I mean, I'm going to cheat and use paper, but this way, this is how you make your own panels if you were doing just making your own coloured papers, or if you were stamping. You know what I mean? When I finish this, I will put it in group and everything. If you need any help or out, just let me know.
Morning, Trudy.
Morning. Isn't it peaceful outside, Dad?
It's lovely, isn't it? No screaming kids.
I know, where have they all gone? Shh. Right, so this time we're going to put 1, 2, 3, and this time it's going on the inside. So, oh yeah, I did put one on. What did I do on these? Yeah, you could put one there, you know, it strengthens it as well, but it's, I mean, it's okay. Never thought to put one there, didn't cross my mind. So same thing again. It really is that simple to make.
Morning, Lucia.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's forecast rain here, and I'm so excited for it. We're really sad, aren't we? Obviously, take a bit of time to stick yours down properly. I'm just, yeah, not even realising I'm not sticking them down properly. Liz! Oh, Liz, was it you that asked about the black edition pencils? Thanks, Cheryl. You could place a full panel at the back. Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah, you could, yeah. It'd look nice to write your message on. Good idea. I didn't stick that down very well.
Yes, it was.
I've done the video. I did it this week.
Nicola said the wind's just blown her window shut and she nearly jumped out of her skin. What, you coming
Oh,
up?
my goodness. Andy went down to let...
I went down last night. I got up to let Rosie have a wee. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it was 2 o'clock.
And Lolly didn't stir, so I thought, oh, I'll leave her there. Rosie came down. She went outside. And bearing in mind, she's fully black. You know, mostly anyway. Anyway, Lolly came down. I'm stood in the kitchen. But she didn't know Rosie was outside. And Rosie just appeared from nowhere. Well, Lolly screamed like a little baby.
I can laugh
ran
now.
upstairs and tinkled all on landing on bedroom landing.
And you've never heard a scream like it.
Oh, she was proper scared.
I fell out of bed trying to find her because I didn't even know where she were.
Come here.
Oh, I can laugh now, but it weren't funny, were it? So,
No, it was
the black and white ones,
nasty.
I've also cut the papers, but we're not matte and layering. I'm literally just putting paper. These are the colours that are going to stay on it.
And when I came upstairs, what did Rosie do? Came up to
Went
Lolly
straight
to make
up to
sure she
Lolly.
were all
Yeah,
right.
she did, bless her.
I looked like, I didn't mean to scare you.
I could imagine Rosie coming in going, oh, I made a jump.
Yeah.
So, not sticking him in any particular place. I just wanted to go black and white. I thought it looked pretty good.
Come in.
Oh, honestly, it were awful, but I can laugh now. She were petrified. Poor kid. It's, well, I mean, I think I've mentioned it on a video, but it hasn't come out yet, I don't think. But the other day I was sat downstairs and somebody set some fireworks off. They were having a wake for somebody across the road. Oh, I've never heard out like it.
Yeah,
A bang like you were in
I
bed.
were in bed. Yeah,
Andy didn't hear no, but he heard that.
yeah, but I had my earplugs in as well.
Yeah, and he had these earplugs in.
Come on.
But she screamed for that and all, and I couldn't catch it. She running. Well, they were both outside. They came running in, so I slammed the door shut right quick. But I couldn't grab hold of her. She wouldn't let me catch her. That looks like it's on a different height. Oh, I didn't do that very well, did I? That's hanging down bottom. You can't see it. It's okay. Whoever gets it, soz. But yeah, she came in screaming then, and I just could not get hold of her. And when I did, she just wouldn't leave me then. So she's very, very dramatic.
Rosie needs a glow in the dark collar.
Oh, it was so. It
We've
was.
got one.
Yeah,
It lights up.
yeah, we have them actually. Lexi and Rosie have
At
them.
winter time.
Yeah. Yeah. So where you knew where Lexi was, didn't really need to give Rosie one then because she didn't.
She didn't go off a lead.
No, we didn't let her off a lead then.
I don't think. I mean, those fireworks were just. Well, really over the top.
I thought you weren't even allowed them anymore. It
Well,
was
that's what.
such
Who is it?
a bang.
Paula. Where are you, Paula?
Paula's in Australia.
Yeah, they're not allowed to have fireworks, but some still do. And poor dogs. Yeah, they do. They get frightened.
Well,
Some aren't.
a certain
bothered
place in
about it.
Halifax set fireworks off when they've got the, not allowed to say the word, but you know, wacky backies and stuff like that. They set the fireworks off to tell you it's ready if you want to go and collect it. It's not our area where we live, but you can hear the fireworks where we live. Saying that, I haven't
It's
heard them
about
for
a
while.
mile as the crow flies, but it's across the valley. That's why you can hear it.
I haven't heard them for a while, to be fair.
They must have run out of them.
Fireworks should be banned. I'm not against them having firework displays and stuff, and you know, go there if you want to go there. Yeah, organised. That's awesome, but don't bring it to your house. It's not fair. You'll never stop it though. You'll never ever stop it. That'll become a black market thing, if anything. Right, my gluing's not fantastic. I'm struggling because I'm gluing onto that, and that's black. So it's not going to be perfect, but there you go. So far we've got a black and white, which is, I really want to try black and white. And all I've done to go into this one is I've been cutting butterflies just out of that paper. And a couple of numbers. Number 6 is my favourite number. I don't know why, just always has been.
It was my dog that broke and dislocated my ankle.
Huh?
She bowled her over at full pelt.
Oh no. It's looking
Yeah,
great.
they do silent fireworks.
You
so
said do. It's your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn. Yeah, so there's just your light. You know, the lights. They don't have to bang.
Oh, yeah. Right. I am looking for... Andy's going to read you some questions out. And
Is it this?
You guys can answer in a minute. Yeah, I need a wee.
All
Sorry,
right.
I really need to
Well,
go
when
for a
you
wee.
gotta go, you gotta go. Right.
It's nearly done anyway.
I don't know what I can ask you. What? How do you connect a How do you connect a boo-boo on a card if it's not an area where you can place an embellishment? It's a boo-boo. I haven't been able to find any decent ones, Nicola. Hasn't anybody else got a joke? I keep looking on, you know, the comedian's site. All right, Paula, enjoy your dinner. Try to use the code Yorkshire on Oakwood and it comes back not found. Well, I don't know then. Can you help with that, Nicola? Oi. Oh. Oi, give up. Okay. Ah.
I'm back.
All right, it's a mark where it shouldn't be. Right, yeah,
What?
a bubble. No.
Throw it in bin me. No, I don't. If I can't cover it with what she said, you can't cover it with a sequin or something. The question. Have you answered it anyway?
No. I've asked these lot if they hadn't, and they're all just saying it's a mistake. The boo-boo.
Yeah, boo-boo's a mistake. What's the bottom one? Gosh, I can't believe. It's a long way down there.
But it's not though, is it?
Oh, when did you try and use it, Yvonne? I used it.
What?
The codes. She said it's not working.
Oh, yeah.
I think Elizabeth. Not Elizabeth. I think Heather used it the other day. Heather's in it, yeah?
Yeah.
Did it work for you, Heather, when you used code the other day? Right, so for this one, I want tops and bottoms. So I want 4 of each. So I don't want anything
Was
2 in your face. Let me see if I can get this out. There's your little extra bits, Nicola, from your thing, what you did. Just move that out over. Right. So, the one I've already done. Oh, sorry, Rosie, I kicked her in the face.
no, just kick you.
I used it and it worked perfect. Yeah, so I thought it were. You sure you're spelling it right, Mrs. C? I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. The code might not work. Things that are already in the sale. Oh, I don't know. Right. So this is what I put on the top one. Here. We might as well use it, aren't we? And then I'm not cutting into different papers.
Hi, Donna.
It's nice to go underneath, isn't it? Hiya, Donna, love. And I used, look, won't that be nice at Christmas? With that, I think they're gorgeous. I'm so getting into this pattern paper thing, mate. So I'm looking for, I didn't realise, and although when I got it, it's more like a scrapbooking thing because all the big pieces for big images, let me get you another one, like that. Do you know what I mean? But I won't. I'll just cut little individual bits out and use it like that, me. So I want a back. Right, I'm going for this. Because this is what I put on before. I really like that and I thought it went with the...
Hey, Blue, did you forget what you were going to say?
As a Lancashire lass. Oh. Whatever. Really bums. For those that don't know, it's called the War of the Roses, if I'm right. And
yes.
Lancashire, where Mrs.
White
C
and
is from, is a red rose, and Yorkshire, where we're from, which is literally like that on the border to Lancashire, we are the white rose. We're the better, obviously.
Well, yeah.
I do love it here. I come here just for laughs, me. Right, I'm trying to find which is the one that I needed for our pattern paper. So, because I didn't put it on 2 separate pieces, this is the small and that's the large. So the small I want in my mushrooms, and I know that coming across here is my 2.5 bit, and that's 2 6/8. So I want my mushrooms coming down. So I'm going to start 2.5 across the top there. I've already done next Sunday's thing, and I don't know whether I could show it you or not. Is it? Are we keeping it a secret, Nicola, or are we showing it? I haven't even shown it Andy yet, to be fair. I've got it outside me though.
Yeah, there is, Yvonne, you're right, and we're on the right side.
Look. Here's my papers again.
Cool.
You like it?
Yeah.
That's next week's. Andy likes it. So 2.5 by 2 6/8. Now, if you struggle with your inches, I have done a video, and it's not me saying anybody's done, because I was exactly the same. But I've done a video explaining your eighths and what is it, 2 6/8. I've done a video explaining 2 6/8 is actually 2 3/4. Silly Billy. I'll alter it.
Well, no, you're right. It's 6
I know, but it would be easier for people to read, wouldn't it? If you're not a fan of doing the eighths, which I wasn't. It's the way I've told other videos, the way I got it into my head. So I've got 4 of them cut, ready to go on it. Oh, I didn't need that one. It doesn't go to waste. And then I want, now, I want it to come down. If I was doing it the way that the paper runs, which has got the piece here, that would go across, and I didn't like that idea. So I wanted mine down. Please show.
I love things to look forward to.
That wasn't really
Next week.
helpful video, Heidi. Oh, thanks, Donna. I'm glad you liked it, found it useful. Lancashire, I'm teaching them Yorkshire. So this one is 2.5. Again, we know that's the thin bit, so we want it coming down. So I'm going to cut at 2.5. Don't know why I'm cutting 2 pieces, but I am.
You had pizza last night.
Your video on ruler sizing, brilliant, help me eat. Oh, I'm so glad, you know, because I know there's people out there saying, oh, I don't do measurements, so I don't do this. Well, I didn't. I used to put.
I'm old school.
No, I didn't mean that. It's one,
yeah, but it's right.
No, but it's one person that's saying stuff about it, and I just thought I used to mark it with my fingernail. I've said it before, and then that's when I cut it. But it was time when I'm using all these measurements that I tried to explain to people what I was actually doing. And also, it helped get it in my head. So there you go. I'm now cutting at 3.25. There's some people out there that like to have a go about anything. So, no. If it helps one person, then for me, it's job done. And that person, it were me anyway. It helped me. So we've got 4 of them now. Honestly, this... Once you've make it up out of copy paper, which is what I did, and it was so flimsy. Make it up out of copy paper and then do another, and straight away you'll have it like that. It's quite fun. Will she back in?
I don't know.
So we'll stick these in.
What is it?
Helped me so much.
Rosie backed!
Oh yeah, Rosie backed. Off her own back.
At me. No, at Lolly.
Oh,
Lolly was fighting with me.
That's getting stuck down. Shame.
What?
And do you know, I was putting these on when I was making it, I'm thinking, should have bought 2 pads. You're going to have to start buying 2 of everything. I thought, no, I'm not doing it. So, I mean, like I say, you don't have to have a mat and layer. I just think, like, when you're working on craft card stock, I think it needs it, because that just... Oh, well, I mean, that's lost anyway, isn't it? It's not the same.
Teresa Velocity says, I love the wood paper. Where would you buy it?
This paper I'm using now? Yeah, wait a minute then. I've got it from All and Create. I will put my link in the feed, in the description when I finish, but this is it. It's Minté Papers, and it's Wildwood Secrets, and we're also going to use these ones. I'm going to try and use some out of the pack already, but they are wafer thin, so it works perfect for this. This isn't what I bought them for. I'd already bought this, and then this one came up. In fact, this was Nicola's idea.
Where did you get the paper from?
All and Create.
Right.
This was Nicola's task to me to do this. So I gave it a go. I'll have a go at anything. Might not like everything, but I'll have a go at it. And I loved this. Absolutely loved it. And it weren't until this morning I was coming up and I thought, do you know what? I should have, instead of making 2, I should have made time to make an envelope for it. Because obviously it falls flat to go in an envelope, but you're going to have to do a custom size. I'll look into sorting that out. Yeah, I got the paper from All and Create. But that's what it's called. All and Create don't just do All and Create anymore. They do everything now. So now I'm going to put the mushrooms on the top.
Blue's struggling to type. I mean,
Why?
She's laid in bed watching this. She says, but her hands are not typing well.
Oh. Hey, Blue, I'd not heard of Minté Papers till... I bet it's not long ago when we were all talking about them. I didn't particularly like papers at all. Oh, the only papers I ever had were from the range. And obviously they weren't good papers, really. So I just got rid of them all. And then when I've been asked to do certain things and what have you, And then I've seen certain papers, I'm like, that'll work.
Welcome back, Ali.
Have you been out for your dinner, kid? Out for your dinner?
No, she had a long phone call.
Oh, how rude of people. Just rude. Right, now to exciting bit. All the mushrooms are on. Your box is done. Did Nicola answer about showing next week?
Don't know.
Talk to me, lady. Please forgive me. I don't mean you rude. I mean them rude ringing you when they know. Sunday's a Friday.
Sunday's a Friday.
Yeah, right. So let's do this one first then, and then if we've got time, we'll do that. Looks like we've got plenty of time.
Have you done an exploding box?
Yes and no. I don't have one to show you. I've got a list of things that are coming on Sundays now. For now. So I'm quite happy to have things. I just use my scissors to cut the acetate, but because this is here, I'm just going to use this. But I wouldn't normally. Oh no, I don't want to bust my blade. It's perfect. So I just want some strips of acetate. Some are thick, some are thin. I'm not measuring. I also, which I've not seen on the others done, I used foam tape as well. Sunday's Heidi Day. Yeah, well, when I do a late live, or when we all do a late live, should I say, you've got me in the morning because I always put a video out.
Nicola says, of course, you can show it as a little teaser for next week.
Right, I'll do that. Bearing in mind, the one I'm showing you isn't going to be what's on it. You know my other papers that I've been using for everything, my cutie ones. I managed to get something else out of them. Just cut these with scissors. I wouldn't normally do it. I wouldn't ever dream of cutting it with that. I don't know why I've done that. This feels like it's got a backing on. It has and all. I can't get it off, but it has got a backing on. I thought it did. I couldn't see through it properly. Anyway, it'll do what we want. So I've just cut some acetate.
Drew said, if only every company you promoted in your videos gave you 10% for all the extra sales you create for them, Heidi.
I
Wednesday's
wish.
video had everywhere sold out of a waffle flower stencil.
Oh, do you know, I had so many private messages about that stencil. And do you know what? I feel dead guilty when you can't get hold of it. I feel bad because I've used it and you just can't get it. Well, some people got it, but I feel bad that some couldn't get it, and it really makes me feel bad. But I've always said use your stash, and if we don't, then you're just going to keep buying stuff and get stuck with it, and I don't want you to do that. So I used my stash.
Your moustache?
Who was I talking to over there about my moustache? Oh, it was Nicola.
That's called the Heidi effect.
Nicola said something about my moustache isn't that big. I said, mine is. Oh, no, yeah. Ain't we dead funny? Well, he had to be there, I suppose. Right. God. This is what we're going to sort of put together, but we're going to do his own version now. I love that look. I put the little nest there at the back, bird's nest, and then I put the owl. I can't stand owls. I hate them. But I seem to be putting them in everything right now. And he fell off. I did something with him and he fell off. But that was my fault. But I thought he was cute. And then obviously, I'm going to stick him back in. The deer goes there. But I thought it was cute. So we're going to do something similar. Right, let's have a play. So we've got all sorts. If you get stuff like this, just lay it all out. And then just have a play with what you want to go where and... Oh yes, the wind's blowing a gale. So you wanted you wanted him on, didn't you, up front?
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to put him here, and I'm actually, oh no, I'll glue him. I'm going to glue him to the front. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on his feet.
Yeah, I said
Because
the hedgehog needs to be at the front.
yeah,
He's only tiny.
and the other one is 2 rows back, a row back, should I say? So am I putting him in the middle, or am I putting him? Oh, let's go middle. So he's going to be a focus. I usually try and watch your videos, don't you? Oh, yeah. Hey, well, that's not a bad idea, is it?
She's got a thing for stencils and she can never have enough.
Oh, that's my biggest thing. I could own a stencil shop. I've got hundreds of stencils, and I've got hundreds that haven't been out of packets either.
Nicola says that's the most adorable hedgehog in the world.
He's cute. He's super cute, isn't he? I love him. So, what do we want? Have you seen what you want? What do you want on? We've got We've got the owl facing the other way. We've got the owl facing that way. We've got logs. We've got trees. Oh, that's what I did with this one. I took a little log. Look at that one. And I sat the squirrel on it and glued the squirrel on it. I thought that was cute. Right, what are we having? Oh, I see a lovely little what? Can't see what she says. What does Nicola say? I see a lovely little fox. Where's the fox?
Bear.
That's a fox.
Right. Oh, yeah, bear in the middle.
Huh?
The little bear in the middle.
Nope.
Yep. Round there.
Oh,
somewhere.
here. Ah, oh, he's a big bear. So we can go. We could make animals at the front.
As big as bear.
I know. Well, no, it's like. Oh, that's two different. You've got a small squirrel, a big squirrel. You've got a small deer, a big deer. Right, let's go with. Where's that log gone that I just had a minute ago? I'll tell you what. We'll have some. I'm going to stick some mushrooms behind him, but I'm going to put a piece of foam there.
No.
Just so he's not all stuck out on front. What, have I got it wrong?
No, you're not wrong. I thought there was a smaller bear. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's another squirrel.
No, I thought it was smaller. No, must have been that one that you mentioned.
I thought there was a smaller one. I must admit, because I didn't realise it was such a big bear. Right, what did I say? Where's it gone? Mushrooms. Where'd they gone?
Right in the middle.
This one. So I'm going to put a little bit of foam right across bottom there. Get me glue scissors. Now, I didn't work front to back. I just went with what I thought went where. So the owl at the top came up pretty quick. It will put on straight away.
Teresa, maybe you'll try to pick up all leaves. The flying owl could be a bit higher at the back.
So now we've got a bit of a 3D coming on because I've put the foam in. Now then, the bear and the fox. What about, where's that piece of wood? See, the animals I want to try and keep down. So the bear can go there. Eh?
Your phone's at an angle.
Is it? Or is it the table?
No. It's tilted back a tad. No, just leave it now. But if you... No, I didn't mean that. Back to front.
Oh, I'm just not touching it.
That's what I'm saying. Leave it.
So if I put my bear... I'm going to glue in. So all I'm going to do, the first bar, I'm going to glue the bear to it. Now then, I'll tell you what I did find really useful.
Heather's just said,
My
where
tweezers.
did you get the thin strips of foam from?
They are from waffle flour, and they are from bumbleberries.
No.
Now, you don't want the 1/8 because they're deep for like, let me get you in focus. They're deep for like a shaker card. You want 16, and the thinner like what I'm using now. I need some more.
Stats check 78 and 54.
Whoop, whoop.
I've got 1 watching and 3 thumbs. That don't work out, does it?
I've got on here 77 and 55. On there, I've got 77. Oh, I'm 55. Hey, I'm linked.
Think.
Right, synced. Yeah. Did you watch that thing, Nicola? It finished. Also, does anybody watch? Now then, what have we just been watching before I came up, Dad? Now, do you want this fox?
Oh, Olivia Atwood.
Or do you want this fox? Olivia Atwood. Now then, I should have put him other way. He's going to be too small. He can't fit in there. We can stand this fox up higher by... I'm just going to leave him a minute. I'm going to put some foliage in so we know where we are. I'm trying to look to see what I put in the other one. So we want some acetate, and I'm going to put in, well, I'll tell you what, let's put the bird's nest, a different one, at the top here, and then we can put the owl up still. So let's put that in. I'm just going to glue that in. And I'm just going to literally glue it to the corner there. Because on the other one, actually, it is a bird's nest, but you can't really see what the owl's going for. And now, if I get the owl, where did you go? Now, I need you to be facing that way, that's right. So I'm going to take a little bit of glue on his body. I'm going to take a long strip of acetate. It won't stay that long. And I'm just going to put it on his... backside, if you like.
On the reverse.
Oh, bless him. He's a good one.
What's he after?
He's not getting it. Did anybody say they watch it?
No. Oh, Anna. I'm watching her.
Oh, I think she's absolutely fantastic. She's so down to earth. But some of the stuff we've just watched, not just when people have boob jobs, which is okay, cosmetic surgery, you do what you want, but some of the stuff they're having done is just... Now, I'm going to actually stick that to the back piece instead of onto one of the panels, because I want it to look like he's there, and then we can put some foliage around it and you won't see it. So I'm getting a rough idea of where I want to cut my acetate. I'm going to put a bit of glue on the back side. I've cut it a bit too short. And I'm going to put in there. If you've got the tweezers, they are your best friend in this game. Just leave it for a second and it'll set. So what else do we want? We want a bit of foliage in anyway, so I want these, which I am going to put here, and then that covers... I'm going to put them a bit more awkward doing it at this angle. I'm going to put them here with some flowers in like this to cover the acetate at the back there. I'm just wondering whether they'll glue straight down. How did I put my others in? Ah, so there you go. I'm going to put this flower in. on the second bar thing. It'd help if I put it right way up, wouldn't it? Put my tweezers on it. Now I'm going to get some foam on these. This is how I've put these in on the other one. Put a little bit of foam here, and it just stands away from the flowers. So I'm going to do both of them exactly the same. Make sure I know where I'm putting the foam. I just want it literally there. That's all it needs. And then the opposite on this side, obviously. Yeah, there's a right breeze getting up in here. It's lovely. It's so different, isn't it? Like I say, I've seen the flower ones and I was tempted, but again, I didn't have the stuff to do it without ordering, and not ordering in June. Although I did get my leaf stamp that Andy said I could have. And I've used it and I've made a video. So it was definitely needed. Now then. Okay, I'm going to have them hanging out like that. Same with this one. And all you can have as little or as much as you want. Just put it where you want. It's going to fall flat at the end of the day. So we'll check. That's what we've got now. And we are going to fall flat. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Already that's giving you a cutie. Yeah, I know what I mean. Right, where did that fox go? So I'm thinking.
Where did the fox go?
Is that the biggest fox? You're facing that way, you're facing that way. I'm going to put you on a piece of wood. Standing there, I think. Oh, we've got a nice little...
I've got 75 and 62.
Log of wood. I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to stick him down like this. I know you can see through the wood, little hole there, but it's right. And that way I can stick him behind and I don't have to acetate him yet. Oh, he looks all right there, doesn't he? I'll stick him a bit lower down, but he looks all right there. Get my tweezers ready. This is when I was looking for my other set of tweezers, so I could be doing more than one at once. Let me just move my mat, kid. Ow. Got all that paper, where's all that come from?
What?
Look at the floor.
Coming off here.
Right. I also think we're going to have our dragonfly in. Yeah, the reason I went this way with the dragonfly and the other one is because he was going that way. So I'm going to have him coming out here. So let's stick him down. We'll put a bit of glue there. Now then, where's that piece that was left? Is that big enough? It is if we don't want it to go too far. So let's try that. I'm going to put a bit of glue on the bottom. And I'm actually going to stick him to the wood that the bear is attached to at an angle and stick the tweezers in. That looks okay. What else? Big mushroom. Where's that big mushroom? I mean, I love these little jars, but they just didn't go with it anywhere, so they'll come in for something else that we do. There's the big mushroom.
Nicola says it's gorgeous, it's got a real storybook vibe.
Oh yeah. I might put that mushroom there. What have we got? Foliage wise.
Who else do we know? Tin Can Bay?
Bev lives at Tin Can Bay. I always love that address.
Yeah, well. Oh no, yeah, Bev. Yeah, all right. Where's Michelle Gray then?
I'm going to stick a bit of foliage behind a bit of fern behind the
All right.
jug. I haven't got much on the... There you go, that's stuck now. That's what we've got so far. So we've got his fox up here. We've got, you can see your bear. Just his head, that's cute. What do we want? What do we want? I don't want to overdo it, but I want, it's missing somewhere here somewhere.
Where?
Across the middle.
Well, I was thinking actually on the back. Where the, yeah.
That covers it all. It covers all the...
Yeah, the vellum and...
I don't mind it. You don't want that? What do you
It's
want
not up to me.
No, well, I'm asking
What does everybody else think?
What do you want on the back? We could actually stand that deer on the back. Oh, yeah. Like the deer on the back. Dad?
I know.
Oh, my screen's way behind. I like the idea of the deer on the back.
Yeah, a little bit further up.
It's going to have to be this one. And it's going to have to be glued down properly. Or formed. Do we like the deer? Oh.
No, not the laid down one.
No, this one. Do we like the stood up deer?
The stood up one, yeah. Nobody's commenting.
The deer and some greenery. Right. So, I'm actually going to stick the deer flat. I'm not putting much on. It won't take much for him to hold. Don't really need to stick his legs down. His body's held. So I'm going to stick him right down there. But his head just popping up through the foliage and also the side of the fox. So you can see them both when you're looking. Oh, that's cute.
That's good.
Hey up, I'm spinning. Is everybody else?
No.
Spinning.
Lorraine just said when she ordered from Marble Crafts a while back using the code, one of the items she paid for, Melissa didn't have it, but when she sent it to me, she gave me a little Gina K stamp and die as a compensation.
Ah, bless. She's very nice. I've got a bird. I don't want a bird. Oh, I did put a butterfly on. Where's the butterfly? Not butterfly. Ladybird.
Yeah, she's multitasking. Is Teresa.
I do think there's something missing. But I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, it's like Michelle says sometimes, less is more.
Are we okay with it like that?
Let's have a look.
Well, this is the one we've just done. And this one, he still wants a deer putting in the middle, but that's the other one. I'm looking for that little ladybird.
Where's deer gone?
He fell out.
Just done.
Oh, is it back?
Can't see his head.
He's over at nest.
Yeah, well, it's hidden.
Oh, I can't do it about that now. That deer's going in there. I can't do it about that now.
It's like he's holding it nest in his antlers.
I can put a little tape behind his head to make him stand out a bit more. Wait a minute. He does get a bit lost in it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
1 second. I mean, it's not going to look massively different.
Michelle says she likes the one with the squirrel. Is that the one that you
This
did
one?
previous?
Yeah. There, his head stuck out a little bit more now. It's just missing something between these two. Like this one's got mushrooms in.
Yeah, but people can't see.
And
You
he
have to
wants
light down
sticking
so
in.
they can see.
This one's got mushrooms in. This one doesn't, and it needs mushrooms or something. It definitely needs something in the middle there. But I can't find the ones. This is the new set I've opened, so I mean there should even be a ladybird somewhere. Ladybird, I found you.
That bottom right.
Hmm?
Ladybird.
I've got it in my hand.
Yeah, bottom right as well.
There's only one loose ladybird. The others are stuck to stuff. Bottom right, that's a, what do you call it?
That's a strawberry.
Strawberry.
Alright. Got me other glasses on.
Stick him on the fern. See, even that sets it off a bit better. No, don't like that there. Right, I'm going to put this big mushroom somewhere. I'm going to put that behind, but on a bit of foam. It's not going to be massive there, but it's going to stop that being so empty. See, I like that better already, where they've got a little bit of something behind them. Now, I'm going to do the same with this one. It's a fiddly thing. I don't have to hold that, and I just use it to squeeze it together.
Who's Miss Tully?
Don't know.
Bev. Just put Miss Tully to bed and she wouldn't settle.
Oh, doggy. What do you mean, doggy? Or granddaughter? I can't remember now. That's so bad. Put Miss Tully to bed. Oh, my head's getting all confused.
Love your accents. That's why I watch your videos. Oh, not because of content.
That's okay. I'm alright with that. We can have a little acorn, is it? That's not an acorn. What's that?
Where?
What's one of them? It's one of them Christmas cones. A cone, pine cone.
Pine cone. Grandpuppy.
Grandpuppy. Yeah. I felt bad then because I thought it were, but then when the way you said Miss Tully, or the way Andy said it, should I say, made me think of a person. Tell me what you want, or if it's enough. Of course, content too. Oh, bless. Your accent is an added bonus. That's brilliant. While I've got this out, I'm actually going to stick him back on.
Perfect.
Is it perfect? So we'll just stick the butterflies on the black and white
perfect.
one. And there you go, he's back on that one now.
Cheryl said, I bet this would look amazing with little LED lights inside.
Oh, can you imagine?
Especially if you did a winter Christmas scene.
Yeah, all you need to do is chuck them in bottom, wouldn't you, and put that over it. Can you imagine how nice that'd look? Oh, now you've got me thinking. Right, let's stick some butterflies in this other one. I am going to put these away, because if I don't put them away, because I got up so early, I'm going down, when we go down after this, I'm
taking the babies out.
Yeah, we're going to take babies out, but I'm going to get my head down. I'm not coming back up to do the... Normally I come back up and do the aftermath and do all the giveaways and everything. But I'm going to...
You're cream crackered.
Yeah, I'm cream crackered. I'm going to get my head down for just half an hour, just a quick nap, because if I have a full-on sleep, I'm not going to sleep tonight. Oh, what's that? God, I'm laid to bed.
I said you had. Somebody mentioned it. Said your ladybird's so-and-so upside down.
Right. It's funny, isn't it, that I've got them right in front of me, but you lot can see them differently to me. A little batch of tea light would sit nice. Oh yeah, it would. It'd be lovely. Guess what we're all making for Christmas? Oh, I'll put it in for now and then I'm not getting confused.
Even a little candle would work. Ooh. No, say a light.
Tea light, one of the batch operated ones, you donkey.
Read what it says underneath. Karina?
No.
Under Nicola?
Yeah, even a little candle. Yeah, you can get battery operated tea candles. Don't look at me, stupid.
I'm not stupid.
He's just staring at me like I'm stupid.
Helen's just asked, is the ephemera from All and Create?
Yeah, the ephemera, it matches the paper. Wildwood Secrets. But if you're in the UK or if you are ordering from abroad and you're doing it for the free postage one, I think it's, I don't know. Is it £99 for your free postage? Please use my link. I do appreciate it. Right. So all the butterflies are on acetate. I don't know why I put a moon in there. It just suited that thing. It wasn't me, so I've got some spare in case and it cuts them out. Now what I thought about this, I stick all these in here and then you just had one bright red one in the middle or one bright blue one or just one colour. I thought it looked stunning. So I think this is easier, this one, because you're sticking everything on acetate. That you could have done the same with that. Apart from, we could have done with another, hang on. Is this the one that's already marked? I've not tried to put one in before that's already in. Let's try it. Let's see if we can glue it in while it's already fitted. So this piece that you cut off the bottom is important because it actually fits perfect because you've already scored it at the same time as scoring that. So it fits absolutely smack on. So I am going to do it. Here we go. Could all go wrong now. I didn't realise what a big gap I had. I think personally, I know 3 is better than 2 anyway. I could have done more with the animal one if I'd have had 3 in. Where's my tweezers? So obviously I'm going to have to hold it in to start with. Get down there, do as you're told. And I'm just going to hold it with my tweezers 1 second while I tilt it to get to the right angle. That'll do it. And I'm going to put glue on the other end. I'm just going to bend it down inside. It's not going to do any damage to it.
Not ruining here, Anna.
It's coming, I can feel it. Definitely. Oh, it is.
No.
It's lovely.
Positive.
Oh, I want it to.
PMA. No.
There we go. I really didn't fix this one up right. It's got a right lip on it as this one. That's all my own gluing though. It's nothing to do with
Heidi, you
measurements.
are always thinking of what else you can do.
I've got to do, Anna. Well, I didn't then. It were you guys. Apart from the coloured
And if
butterfly.
Stunning. I have never used my ephemera. Can't wait to use it on these cards. Your ideas are brilliant.
Do you know what, Yvonne? That's my worst thing. I never use my ephemera and I've got tons and tons and tons of it. I've got loads from All and Create. Never use it. And now I can. In fact, they've got some. I've got a full bag of black and white butterflies from All and Create and I couldn't find them. But they were in this paper pad anyway, so that worked all right. So with each one, I'm just going to give it a second. I'll have it coming to there. So you're just going to guess yourself where you want it to be. And whatever angle you want it to be flying out at, or if you just want it straight, just move your butterfly on your acetate. So that'll come out like that now, to an angle. Which is the plan. Now then, I think I'm going to put that one right down front. I'm going to put it in. Have you got any questions, Dad? I'm going to put these in while Andy asks you some questions.
Asks you.
Nope, ask me.
Right.
Don't get
Which
smart.
vellum do you use for heat embossing? I want to try this, but my vellum won't take the heat.
I'll put the link in the bottom. I didn't get any out, but I only use a cheap one off Amazon and it works absolutely fine for me. I'm trying to do smaller to larger. My fussy cutting was rushed, by the way.
Cheryl says, have you ever tried chameleon paint?
No, I ain't seen it. I used to have some chameleon pens. I got rid of them because I didn't know how to use them.
Michelle Reeves asks, which glitter pen do you recommend? I would like to be able to add little bits of shimmer to some of my cards.
I don't have one, kid. I don't use a shimmer pen.
Glitter pen.
Glitter pen. The only thing you've got to be careful of, you see the glue on the inside? Before you shut it and put it in an envelope, that needs to be dry. So that's how I'm going to start off, and that's how I'm just going to build it up. They should have been a bit lower, I think, actually, but they'll do.
Natalie Reeves says, is there, for both of us, is there a skill or talent you wish you had? She would love to be able to play the piano, but reading music always baffled her at school. I'd like to play guitar.
It baffled me at school and all.
Oh, it's just squiggles.
My daddy taught Ashley how to play the guitar a bit, because he used to sing around pubs. But music, reading music, no, not my thing. And I don't know if there is anything I would... I want to be able to watercolour like a watercolourist, but I can't. I still can't get the hang of it. But I do the four watercolour now. I think it looks good. All I'm doing is putting it in middle of each one. I'm sitting the acetate at an angle no matter where I'm putting it, and then it's just easier.
Geraldine Entwistle, this is a funny one, this. Do you ever colour in your colouring books when relaxing?
Don't relax.
Exactly.
I knew that's what you were going to say. I don't relax. The only time I relax is in bed.
And this one, from Ali. When you go away on holiday, do you take your crafting with you?
Now, I have done.
Yeah, you did.
Tribeca.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to Tattershall. We went to Tribeca. If you don't know what a Tribeca is, look it up.
Google it.
It's
They're
amazing.
It's a static caravan on drugs. On steroids.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got two massive ends to it. It's fantastic. I took loads and loads and loads of it. But I also took my knitting. I always take my knitting.
But we took 2 cars as well, didn't we?
We did take 2 cars, yeah. Otherwise, I couldn't have took it anyway. But we took somebody else with us as well, so that made a difference. Oh, by the way, I've cut the dealy boppers off some of them because I was running out of time. So yeah, if I go abroad, I take my knitting or a book, or I mean, I do like to read, but even that I haven't.
Margaret Hearns has asked, what glue are you using to stick to the acetate?
I use pink frog glue for all my construction because it sticks like. I don't use my Gina K. It'd stick it, but it's too expensive.
Like SH1T.
Yes.
To a blanket.
Yeah, I don't use my Gina K because it's too expensive. These are all tending to go the same way. Let me move that up there.
Zoe Bannon.
Yeah.
New name.
No, it's Zoe. Zoe and George.
All right. I have loads of vellum. Do you use it much?
I don't use it in one massive. I've got plenty of videos on it. I don't use it in one massive go. Apart from when I did the flowers, I'm putting a number 6 in just because I'm putting a number 6 in.
It's your favourite number.
Yeah. No other reason.
6 is my favourite number.
I couldn't have done it without these tweezers. I'm just going to stick it there, sticking out at end. I do think you need a good glue. I mean, you've all got good glues. I think the Collall glue.
Collall.
Got this one. Oh, this one's a new one. Where's my other one? Oh, it's there. Hey, I didn't know I had a new one.
See, you guys, she buys things, she don't even know she's got them.
No, that's not fair. I don't even know how to.
That's why I'm living in a little house.
We're going to need a bigger house for all this craft stuff. I don't think that it takes too long to dry, does that one? For me, anyway, for my liking. So I've got number 6 there. I'm going to put this one further down.
Catherine T was laughing at dealy boppers.
Oh, what are they called?
Antenna.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, not dealy boppers.
Dealers and dealy boppers are the things that you put on your head that go boing.
Oh, I'm tired. Can you tell? Dealy boppers. Who calls them that?
You did. Leslie Anders has asked, do you prefer Dr. Phil Martin? I can't.
I know.
What?
You want it to be that doctor on telly?
No.
Oh, I do. I think of that doctor on telly with white hair.
Who?
I don't know. Dr. Phil Martin. Is there a Dr. Phil?
Yeah.
Right. Has he got white hair?
No, he's not in England either, is he?
Oh, I don't know.
Dr. Phil. Isn't he an American? Dr. Phil. I don't have a tool shed.
What does he want
I've got a
tool
little
shed
cupboard.
for? You don't even use tools.
Every now and again I use a
He
screwdriver.
doesn't. He does not. He's a tool. He doesn't use tools. Don't. He's stabbing me with his pen.
And that's not a euphemism. Do you prefer Dr. Phil Martin's white stuff? Oh, it's getting worse. Or the Winsor & Newton white ink for splatting? Now that's just, especially snow.
I know what you mean. I don't know which way to put that one. I prefer. I can't. It depends what I'm doing. If I'm just having a play and I need the white to be white straight away, I use my Phil Martins.
Yeah. Yeah, Dr. Phil.
What?
Yes, he's American and he's bald.
Oh, he's not got white hair then.
No. Well, he might have had.
Once upon a time, when I was a kid. Oh gosh. I'm going to end up with 30 sides again. Last week nearly killed me off. I don't think this is going right. Let's put you there. You look alright there. Yeah, I use both, and you'll see me, I use both all the time in my videos. Just depends what I'm doing.
Natalie Rue says, Heidi, would strong red liner tape work, or is glue better for holding embellishments on the acetate?
Yes, I can use red liner tape. I think this would be quicker. I'm right fussy with my red liner tape as well, but I think this is quicker. I think there's certain red line. I only buy a cheap red liner from. Oh yeah, I am still using it. Whoever asked.
Yeah, Sue Beebe.
Yeah,
Do you still use your rainbow silicone mat?
Yeah.
I haven't noticed it on your desk lately.
It never leaves me. I need some more acetate. I can't even see how some of you look. Felt like I was drunk then. I don't know what I was saying. Yeah. See? There's no one that thinks of Dr. Phil. I've been using the Dr. Phil Martin for a long time. It comes at an expense. This is what it is. I can't do about that. I'm putting another number 6 in.
Yeah, well, probably would, Donna. She just says, I thought Andy just said, would strong red wine work instead of red liner tape?
Can you imagine me doing this after a strong red wine?
Yuck.
I mean, I don't drink and I can't stand red wine.
Never have liked it.
So, well, I don't want that there, do I?
And some say,
right
oh, red wine's nice and fruity. No, it's just rank. Yuck.
It's not for us. I put number 6 there and it's stuck right
Still got me 2 bottles of beer.
right in front of me.
I didn't get any lemonade.
You shut up, I'm talking. It's fallen off. It's not going very well. I should have stopped while I was ahead. No, I wasn't ahead, Andy.
You just said you were.
Shush.
Shush.
This just, you know, it's dead easy, honest. One red wine, I'd be on I sound like I've had one. One red wine, and I would be on my back. I'd be with you. That's the thought. UB40 were in our town yesterday at the Peace Hall.
Oh, well then.
Yeah.
Playing?
Yeah.
Alright.
So it's getting there. Can you get that out, Andy, please? Get it out, please.
What is it?
I don't know what it is.
Dawn Hare has asked, if you were taking your crafting on tour, what favourite items would be in your top 10 for your kit?
I couldn't answer it.
Number 1 was your stamp wheel.
Yeah, I wrote a few down.
Number 2, a paintbrush.
Yeah, I'd have to have a paintbrush, I'd have to have my stamp wheel, and then I stopped, I think, didn't I?
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. It was like when I got asked before, what's your top 10 favourite craft things? I just can't do it. I don't know. Because when I say stuff, then somebody will say, oh, but what about this and what about that? And I'm like, yeah. So, no, it's never ending.
Mark. Eh?
Far too much laughing going on. Thought it was a serious channel, cheeky self.
Not at all, Mark. You know different.
Cheeky
He's just said, heard the word. All I heard was beer, so I had to get one. It's the rules.
Oh, yeah.
Beer. Hey, you've got to get another 3 now, Mark.
Chevelin, I'm going to tell you off. This just isn't doing what I want. Right, I'm coming in there lower. That's coming in really low. I thought this one would be easier than the other one.
You really need to do the Heidi and Andy show. Would make brilliant primetime viewing. May need to be after the watershed with your jokes, Andy. No, I can't tell my jokes.
No, he's not allowed. I keep telling him, no. And I says to him today, or yesterday, have you got your jokes ready? He says, no. I think that were no. When I get them ready, don't let me use them anyway.
Can't use that one.
I don't even say out. I just look at him and go, no. Before he even asks me. Right, something needs to go there, but I don't know what. Let's put that there. And then I'm going to ask you what you think of it. See, when I'm playing on my own, I stop and I take a photo. And then I look at it through a photo because I see things differently then. And then I alter what I like and what I don't like. Till I like what I like. No idea what you're talking about. Already on it. We have several in the family.
Have a goal for me then, Mark.
Reach. I just have a beer. When we met up with Terry, I think we had that law. Coming in this way. Now, when I've got this one in, I'm going to see what you think. Oh, look. Silly one. Stay. Like talking too busy. This afternoon, I have a lot of lime in mine and drink it like juice. Greg live in morning. That's a good type of gibberish. There you go. I just still feel there's something missing. But when I look at this one, there's not a lot in this one. I like the 6 in it. It's that. I just think that one needs to be a little bit further over. I'll have 2 for you, Andy. Everyone wants to be like Mark. That's a random thing to say. Thank you, Shirley. It's just that one that's bugging me. About the coloured one, it's good. It needs a red one. Yeah, I think it just needs a little bit of pop-up middle, doesn't it? Not beer pop, Mark, just the pop. I don't have a red one to hand.
They're in Australia, are they?
So, yeah, it's evening in Australia where
Yeah.
Mark is.
Because somebody just asked him where he is. He's only just going 12 here.
I'll find a coloured one. I'm not going to look now, but I will stick a coloured one up through the middle. I think it'll just set it off. And I think that's what I'm missing, actually.
No, it's like they say.
This one needs to go a bit lower. I agree. I totally agree. Let's do it.
It's beer time somewhere in the world, so...
Oops. One's dropped off anyway. Where have you dropped off from? Well, that one didn't want to play. Thought so. It's come from behind it.
Where are you, Shirley? Well, it's... I don't know if you know, we do alternates. Handmade by Shirley. Is she a regular?
I don't recognise the...
Yeah, this week it's 10. It was 10 o'clock this morning. Then next week it'll be 6 o'clock in the evening. And then week after,
down
10
looks
o'clock
better.
in the morning again. So we just alternate.
Down looks better for that one. So even if I have to do my own to go in the middle, a red one or something like that.
Light on its back.
I can't. I just need to stick that first. I'm sending you a parcel, Mrs. C. Who else am I sending something to here?
What are you sending it to here for?
You're not funny. You should see the looks he gives me.
What's yours
One
and
day-
Andy's drink of choice, Heidi?
Diet Coke, please. One day I'm going to have a camera set up just on him so you can watch him in corner and me do this and see the silly faces that he gives. Silly faces about me, not anybody else. There you go. I am gonna put a red one up there in a bit. See you, truly, love.
Bonnie, Scotland. All
I
right,
sometimes
okay.
catch you, but good to know when you're going live. I'm in Bonnie, Scotland. I'm going to have
Bonnie,
to go
Scotland.
to Scotland one day, aren't I?
Yep.
Can we have an Andy cam? Andy cam! I like it. Right, so... what do you want to win? Do you want the black and white, this, and this?
Just do them all. Eh?
I don't know what I'm doing with that one yet. I want
Yeah,
something
but
it's somebody.
them three.
These three, I mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
but what if somebody don't want that? It's dark, innit? Not everybody's into dark, weirdy stuff.
But is there anybody that likes that? Mind you, you can't say, yeah, well, you're going to win that.
Let me know if you like all three, and I will do all three as your cards.
No, Vicky, we don't drink alcohol.
Diet Coke for me, Kate.
Yeah, I think that's all I drink. I have
Ta-da! I'm not addicted to it like Mrs. C, though. All three. All three, all three. All three. Let's do it.
Yeah, I have dilute juice at work, but we have a water dispenser at work.
I can't stand
But,
dilute juice.
Did you want that for something?
No. Yeah, I don't like dilute at all. I don't like... Well, I like a cup of coffee in the morning, black coffee, and...
Oh, my hot drink is tea. I prefer tea.
Tea's rank. Tea smells disgusting. I don't know how he drinks it, but I am jealous of when he takes a sip and he goes, ah, I'm jealous of that because I don't get that with my coffee. We forgot that.
You forgot, Dad?
Right, we will do all three. I'm going to leave that one. I'm not going to flatten it yet because it's still a bit
Yeah, leave it.
wet underneath, but it will go flat. So I'll do all three, but here's your sneaky peek. Don't need them now. So here are my papers back for next week. But I'm not using these papers next week. I'll be doing it with stamps and stuff. There's your front. That's your back. What was that?
No idea.
Are you ready? That's your card. I am in love, and this is the one I've been wanting to do for ages, but not coming with the right stamps to make it yet.
Funnily enough, Peapods, no, it's not Yorkshire tea, it's Tetley's. I don't mind Yorkshire tea.
And my daughter drinks tea that I had posted here from Australia, because that's the only place you can get all the tea that she likes. Do you like it? Yay! Coke can be very addictive.
The drink. I think you meant to say Helen.
Yeah, I don't. I bring one up to craft room. In fact, I told them last week I took 5 cans down that I hadn't even opened, didn't I? I've got one here, not open. I've got
one there.
One here, not opened. I bring them up, but I don't always drink them. But I always drink.
She only has 2 unopened at the side of her bed.
I always drink them when I'm live. I have 2 outside my bed unopened, yeah. So that's another 4 going down ready. I'm glad you like that one. It's my absolute, where's it gone? Favourite. I tell you, I've been wanting to do it for so long. I love it. Absolutely love it. So hopefully the stamps that I want to do it with will come this week. And if they do come this week, that means you've got a good giveaway as well. So it's a giveaway to be in for. Right, we're going to do the drawers. And take the babies out. And I'm going to close my eyes. Right. So I'm not shutting that one yet. Where's my tape? See ya. So I've just had it out, haven't I? Diddle-a-doo, and then we'll do the giveaway as well.
And then they want to see it, babies.
Oh yeah, I'll show you it, babies. Don't look at my floor. Wind's blowing everything onto the floor. Right, go on when you're ready. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, we're ready. On my fingertip. Bev K. Miss Kransky.
You write it down for the first one.
Nope, yep.
You stay there.
Which one? This one.
First one. 1, 2 and 3. You stay there. Wait a minute. Lolly, stay. Rosie.
Bev K. Right,
Stay.
next one. We're ready. Oh, put it down. Right. Yvonne. Mrs. C.
That'll go in the parcel that I've already got to send this week.
Mrs. C. And ready. Elizabeth Johnson. Liz. Where it's been peeing down all morning.
No, look at her with her head in chocolate drops.
What did I say? Liz.
Liz, just put Liz, I know it is. If you all send me your names and addresses and I don't have to go rooting for them, please.
Liz peeing down. Yeah, well done, ladies. Unlucky mark. Next time, mate.
Right, now the drawer. I've got everything put away. Woo-hoo. Apart from all my measuring stuff.
Go on there.
Dad.
Yeah, on there. Just hang on.
Right, he's just going to do his spinny thing.
Spinny thing? I'm not.
Number generator. I'm going to get the numbers up. Oops.
So, no, what numbers?
1, 2, I think it's 36. Hang on.
What are you doing?
I had them set up on my phone ready. Oh, here we go. 36. You can't see you, can they? We'll show you in a minute. Come on off a minute.
Right, 36.
Yeah, that's number 1, so if you want to write on that. Hiya. Hiya.
Right. Come on. Turn around. Right, ready? 1 to 36. And no, it's not number 16. That's from the last one. 18.
Number 18 is Teresa Velocity. Thanks. Next. Oh, pardon me. Oh, sweet
Right,
pie.
here we go again.
Oh, sweet pie.
28.
28 is Zoe Bannon. And the last one.
I always think that says Zo. Come on,
That
turn
won't
around.
take you a
Ready?
minute.
33.
33 is Cheryl Hockin. Yay. Right, as usual, we will pay for the cards. People who have won prizes will pay for postage and prizes.
Pay for your
Please.
postage.
But if you don't want to pay postage and you don't want
Let
the
us
item,
know.
it's absolutely
It'll go
fine.
back in.
It's absolutely fine. That's what happened last week and we're more than happy with it.
Not everybody likes everything.
Right, I'm going to take it off the mount and show you the babies. Are you going to sit down? That's easier for me to...
No! Okay. Come here.
Right, let's hope I don't switch this off.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
That's my journaling.
There you go. There's the babies.
Who's a beautiful girl? Who's a beautiful girl? Lollipop.
Where's Mummy?
Hello, beautiful. Hello. There you go.
She's having a bit of a wag of her tail.
You definitely want to be in it next week in draw. Hopefully that we'll get the new stuff. You'll definitely want to be in draw next week.
Oh, very good girl.
That's the babies. Oh, Zoe's there.
All right. All right. Yeah, all right.
Oh, beautiful. Are you scared your little sister last night? Yes, you. Hello? Hello, precious. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do your din-dins.
Din-dins.
Do you want din-dins?
Din-dins.
You know what
Come
it is,
on,
don't
then.
you? Right, I'm switching off, guys.
Right, guys. See you next week. Oh, that really cool. Yes, please.
See you later. If I can do it.
See you later. She is growing. Cheryl, you're right.